Back in the webcast studio, we are going to start a new video series where I can answer your questions, we can talk about tips and tricks, and we can just do random thoughts in between vlogs. The number one question I've got this summer is about my flipping jig rod. Let me tell you, I've used a ton of flipping jig rods in my life. This is the heart and soul of fear fishing. I love flipping jigs. I love catching big brown and green fish on the jig. I got a question the other day about what setup I'm using. This right here, Daiwa Tatula Elite 7'4" cranking bladed jig rod. Brent Ehrler designed this rod. It is hands down the best jig rod I've ever used in my life. Start with the jig right here. I like to throw, 95% of the time I throw a 9/16 mini jig in black, and I just change up the trailer. Reel, Daiwa Tatula 150. Now, the rod, a cranking bladed jig rod. That's just a suggestion what you can use it for. This rod has so much backbone and a light tip so that if you're swimming the jig or flipping the jig, you're gonna hook up with way more fish. We're using 50-pound Daiwa J-braid. When you set hook, if your rod is too stiff, you'll pull the hook right out of the fish. This has some shock absorption, so when you set hook, you hook that fish good, and it has enough backbone to pull big fish out of heavy cover, docks, etc. 7'4". I like a shorter rod for flipping docks and pads, trees, right? It'll make you way more accurate. We're gonna do more of these. Comments below, like and share, you do the same deal. But get your questions in your comments, what you wanna talk about in this segment. We'll make some quick videos if you're looking to catch more bass. Brent Ehrler, 7'4", cranking bladed jig rod. And this is 150. It'll put more fish in your boat, like that one.
Freak of nature, what a largemouth bass that is.